Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good week. It's certainly been beautiful weather, other than that storm we had earlier this week. But when the weather's been beautiful, it's been beautiful. I hope you've had a good week. We've had a wonderful week enjoying our new grandbaby. It's just been amazing. So we haven't gotten a lot of new stuff done this week because we've been busy being distracted by a beautiful new grandchild. So, and there's nothing more precious. So, anyway, let's get on with the jewelry because otherwise all I'll do is talk and show pictures of her. Like I said, don't have a lot of new stuff this week. Hopefully next week will be different. So, starting with, I've got 3 pieces of the same stone. It's all Lake Carrico turquoise, and it's just so pretty. I couldn't resist making a bunch of it. This is a smaller piece of Lake Carrico. It's $18. It's number 499, and it's a little bit smaller piece with a black and brown and not too much turquoise in it, but it's really interesting and very pretty piece. When I saw that, I fought with everybody else to get that piece online, and I was glad to get it. This is number 500, and this also was Lake Carrico turquoise. This is $26. This is beautiful, rich turquoise in there with other colors. It almost looks like not just turquoise, but Veracite. Veracite and turquoise are pretty well related, so it could be that's got some Veracite in it, but it sure is pretty. I love that piece. And that's $26. And here's another piece. This is number 501, and this is $26 also. It's a pretty similar shape, except this is a little puffier, and this has got turquoise in it. Not as much, but it's got more brown, so light brown. But anyway, very pretty. Love this stone. It's $26, number 501. Next up is a stone I just love. It's so cute. It's tiger iron. And tiger iron isn't always this pretty, but this one had a beautiful band across the bottom, a very, very interesting band, and this really is fun to look at because this is really bright and shiny. So anyway, this is number 502. It's $18 and is tiger iron. So fun pendant. This is something that I had not seen until recently, and it's fun. I love this. This is called Lazulite. It's $24. It's number 503, and it's just, I don't know, there's something different, the texture of it. You can't see, I took a flashlight to it. You can't see through it. Can't see through it, but you can see into it, and it's just interesting. It's almost like it's made with some glue or some chemical or stuff floating around, but it's not. It's a real stone, and there's all kinds of little sparklies in there, and then some blue. It's just, I love this stone. It's just really pretty, very interesting, and that's Lazulite. That's $24, number 503. Next up is Laguna Lace. And this is fascinating too. Just love the texture in there. Just so interesting and such depth. I didn't check to see if you could see through that at all. Nope. But it's just very, very pretty texture. Very interesting and colorful, and you can just almost look into it. That's $18, Laguna Lace. It's 504. Next up is number 505, and this is rhodochrosite. And this is just a little piece. This is $18. And this is just, rhodochrosite is the well-to-do family member. Rhodonite is the poor family member. Well, this is rhodochrosite, so this is the better quality family member, but it's very pretty, and it's got quite a bit of pink up here, and then it rolls into more of a peachy color. That's $18. Next is we're going to start making more earrings. We've got a lot of different stones, and so we've got a lot of different choices. We just kind of get sidetracked because we just enjoy working with the stone so much. Number 506, this is Apache lace. Anyway, it's really pretty and pretty pattern to it. And not as bright and shiny as some, but a pretty pattern is $20. And next is Parrot Wing. It's number 507. It's $18. And the Parrot Wing has got, the turquoise in it, and then it has the browns in it, reddish in it, but pretty little earrings. Okay, next we're gonna go to jewelry that we've made out of vintage to antique, and this is number 508, and it's $20. And these are pieces of sterling silver that came from a necklace. And we took the necklace apart, and these were a couple of pieces in it. And then I put some turquoise at the bottom. So, hooked on some turquoise. So, anyway, I like taking antique and vintage jewelry apart and making it into something else. This is same thing, vintage to antique. That's what the V/A means. It's turquoise copper, and then that's sterling silver. So, interesting little piece, $28. And this is one piece. I got more on the next sheet. But this is turquoise, coral, and sterling, and it's number 510. It's $18, and this is was part of a necklace set, and this is one piece that we made into a pendant. And then here are two other pieces from the pendant, or from the necklace, that we took apart and made into earrings. So this is 511, is $20, and this is 512, and it's $22. And again, it's coral and turquoise. And this is a more heavy, shorter piece. This is a longer, lighter weight one. So something a little bit different there. Next is a number 513. It's $30, and this is vintage to antique gold filled in the middle here. And then these are pieces of agate, really pretty greenish blue, and it could even be bloodstone, I'm not sure, but it's really pretty pieces of stone and sterling silver. It's made into a bracelet, so something a little bit different. And that is $513, and it's $30. Next up is something that is number 514. We're going to have several of these pieces coming up. It's finished to antique. It's made during the 1890s out of brass and a lapis. And it's $42. You can see the lapis here, and then this is the brass. This is the old brass here. The chain is brass that is new brass. But anyway, so we took bracelet apart, made the pieces into another bracelet, and it's all adjustable. But thought this was kind of cool. So something kind of interesting. I get looking at myself, and I don't know if you guys are seeing it or not, but this is 514 and it's $42. And the brass in the chain is vintage brass, which is brass that's American made, and the company is from Galena, Illinois. They wanted, 3 women started, and they wanted a company where the metal is American made. This is same situation with the 1890s brass in the middle piece. It's $42. It's $5.15. So this is the part that's really old here. And then I've added lapis beads on it. So this piece, and this piece are all old 1890s. And then this is new brass that I put on there. So something different. And something unique here. And this is number 516. It's $44. It's gold, vintage to antique, and it's gold filled with Swarovski crystals. So this is all gold filled. This is the old part, the vintage to antique, and the chain is chain that I had bought when gold was much cheaper. So, and had for a while. So anyway, you can see something different for somebody that wants just a gold bracelet. You can wear it like that. And again, that is $44 and number 516. Next up is number 517. It's $40 and it's, like I said, vintage to antique. And it's got pink shell in the middle, and then chain on here with a new clasp on, a heavy duty clasp. This is all old here. This is all old there, but this is all new and new on the end. So with a pretty pink shell in there. So, and again, that's $40 and it's number 517. So there you go. Next is something that's really old too. It's number 518. It's $26. It's brass. It's not as old as the others are, and I'm not sure what this is made of. This is even a real stone, but it is an old piece of brass that is made to wear. It came with a bunch of these on the bracelet, but it's really kind of a fun bracelet to wear. So something not too expensive. And again, it's $518 for $26. And last but not least is another gold-filled bracelet. It's number 519. It's $40. It's a 4-leaf clover. So with Swarovski crystals. If you prefer to have different color crystals on here, we can switch those out. But this is the old part here. This was part of a bracelet with here I took apart. And so you've got your 4-leaf clover and some crystals and something pretty to wear. And something just very simple, but not too complicated. And again, that was $40, number 519. Well, that's the show for the night tonight. It's a little shorter show. And if you have questions about any of this, or if you want to see something else, or if you're looking for something in particular, let us know. And we'd be glad to get back to you. And we'll be working on, we've got a ton of different types of rocks. And some new ones coming. We're going to be learning how to cut some new rocks. Learning how to cut opals and other stones. So just been busy with the grandbaby, but the grandbaby has to sleep sometimes. So we'll be working on rocks to give that poor baby a rest. But her parents are doing, Clay and Tori, doing just great with her. They are just natural parents. So I'm just very proud of them, and I'm very happy to have our little family miracle. So more stuff for you next week. If you're looking for something in particular, let us know. And we'll say bye-bye and see you next week. Bye-bye.